Hello, greetings everyone. I want to talk about the importance of praying for our children. The importance of praying for our children. As a parent, you should learn how to pray for your children. Starting from when they are still very young, you have to learn to pray for them every other time. Every other time. Even before they go to school, make sure you lay your hands on your children and pray for them. The Bible told us that we should pray without ceasing, meaning you need prayers every time of your life, and especially for the children. Number one reason why you should pray for them is for covering, for God's protection upon their lives. A lot of times, children are very vulnerable. They are vulnerable to the wickedness of this world. They cannot protect themselves. They cannot, a lot of times they don't know from their left to their right, especially the young ones. So they are very, very vulnerable. When they are young, start your prayers from that time as a parent. Don't leave them. Do not leave them without that covering, God's covering upon them, without laying your hands on them, without teaching them the way they should go, according to how the Bible told us. Train up a child the way they should go, so that when they are grown up, they will not depart from it, from the very way of God that you have taught them. Always make sure that they are aware who they are, that they are God's children. Teach them from the beginning, and they will grow with it. Pray for them when they want to go to school. Let prayer becomes part of you. You pray for them, lay your hands on them, because there is power in our spoken word. Anoint them, lay your hands upon them, even when they are gone already to school. Wherever you are, always cover them with the blood of Jesus. Remember, there is power in that blood that Jesus shed on the cross. That is the only thing that speaks for us. His grace speaks for us. His blood speaks for us. That is the same way when we cover them with that blood, wherever they are, there will be no weapon fashioned against them that will stand. There will be no plan of the enemy working against them that will succeed. You have to also pray for them for God's guidance, for God's protection. You see, when they go out, they don't really know the difference or how deep this world is. You know, the world we are living in is very deep. It's really very deep. So, even when they go out, they just, maybe they have activities to do in school, and as children, all they know is to play and eat. Even the ones that are grown up, your children that are grown up, they still need your prayers. They need your spiritual support as a parent. Pray for them always. If you want to sleep, pray for them. When you are awake, pray for them. Anywhere you are, pray for them. A word of prayer from your mouth has a lot, and it can go a long way in their lives. Pray for their academics. Pray for their school, because this time that we are, the devil is battling with a lot of children. The devil is out for our children. You see young children doing all sorts of things that does not please God. It's because they are the leaders of tomorrow. They are the great men and women of tomorrow. They are our future. The devil does not want them to be that great man, that great woman that God created them to be. So he will fight them. He will war against them. He will plan all sorts of evil against them. You as a parent, why did God put them in your care? God put them in your care, whether they are small, whether they are now big, they are still under your care. Spiritually, they are still under your care. You need to pray for them. Your prayer has a long way and a lot to do for your own children. Once you lay your hand upon them, you will ask God to pass through your hand. Even when they are not there, right there by you. God is a God of distance. You see, distance is never a problem. You can be here and then you speak to somebody in America. You speak to someone in Africa. You will say, God, go for you and solve that issue and heal your child and solve the problem with your child. God will do it. Even when they are with you, pray for them. Because your prayer can wage a war against the enemy that troubles them. Your prayer can break the yoke that the enemy has placed upon them. Remember, Jesus said, the thief cometh not, but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. That is the reason why the thief comes. And the enemy, the devil, is that thief that Jesus referred to. When they come into a family, they will target the children. But when you are weak in prayer as a parent, your children will always be a victim. They will always fall victim. Pray for them because, number one, the devil is warring against their minds. Especially when it is time, when they are up to that age of making decisions. Pray for God's guidance. Pray for God's leadership so that they don't go wrong, so that they don't go wrong in the wrong way, so that they will be able to make good and sound decisions that will help them, that will keep them even in their future. Those decisions that will help them and even help the children that they too are going to bring out when it is time for them. Your prayer has a lot to do for your children. Have you been leaving your children without praying for them? From today, take up the challenge. That act is a very loving act from a parent to pray for his or her children. No matter the circumstance, don't give the enemy the room to destroy your children, because that is exactly what the enemy is out to do, to make sure that your children will not become that God created them to be. But you as a parent, you are there to lead. You are there to guide. You are there to pray and ask God what you want your children to be and how you want them to turn out. When there is a man to pray, then there is God to answer. I pray that the power of God will rest upon our children. The favor of God will rest upon them. And in their academics, they will never be wayward. And they will never be wayward to the society. They will be useful to us as parents, and they will also be useful in the society at large. God bless you.